He sat next to her at graduation through the entire ceremony as a trusted and close teacher that she really, really felt close to.
Tonight, victims and their parents react after a former Overland Park private school teacher pleads guilty to more than 25 child sex crimes. Prosecutors in Johnson County say he recorded videos of more than 100 young girls while serving as choir director at St. Thomas Aquinas High School.
Now, police first discovered that the teacher hid cameras in a home to record lewd images, and it was during that same investigation they also found he had hid cameras in the school. Fox 4's Malik Jackson is live at St. Thomas Aquinas in Overland Park with reaction to the plea deal tonight. Malik?
Joseph Heidish pleading guilty to 1 felony count of sexual exploitation of a child and 25 counts of breach of privacy. Tonight, 2 survivors and their mothers speaking out in a story you'll only see on Fox 4 about just how hard the last year has been.
Are you pleading guilty today to these 26 charges because those facts are true?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you plead each of those counts?
Guilty.
A moment for this mom and daughter they've waited for more than a year. The man who preyed on then high schooler Jeanette Townsend taking responsibility for his actions.
This has been a really long roller coaster of just like waiting and wondering, and I'm really glad we got some really deserved answers.
There's anger. I'm sad, I'm angry. There aren't any words. I mean, you never think that this is going to happen to your child.
Heidish pleading guilty to a total of 26 counts, the felony sexual exploitation of a child being the most serious charge. In accordance with the plea agreement, he may not request probation, waives his right to a jury trial, and cannot have any contact with the victims. Victims like Amber Burns, who says the ordeal has stripped her trust in people.
I'll probably talk about the struggles that I've had with my mental health and how it's completely wrecked my trust with other people, all people of authority.
Taking the joys that she once loved and making them the things she won't do anymore.
It's killed her high school experience. Choir was the best part of her high school experience. She doesn't like to sing anymore.
Both of these women who now are in college chose to share their stories with us, in part to help others.
Just stay strong and get through it. We all have each other, so don't be afraid to lean on each other.
Their mothers still upset, but doing their best to care and protect the souls that have been so badly hurt.
How could you? How dare you do this to not only my child, but every other victim and their families? How could you?
Just hope and pray that he understands the pain and suffering and impact that this has had on these girls and will have forever.
Heidish will also have to register as a sex offender. He is currently out on bond in the state of Georgia where he is being monitored, but he will have to make his way back to Kansas for his sentencing hearing, which will take place April 17th of next year. And that is the chance that these survivors will have to talk directly to his face. Christelle.